Hello.
How y'all doing?
Hi, and welcome back to another episode of my 600-pound podcast. I'm Jess,
I'm Jen.
and today we are talking about Season 9, Episode 1, Samantha.
Samantha, 35 years old, Denver, Colorado.
800 plus pounds.
Plus.
Plus.
They should have started higher.
Oh, well, before we get into the episode, though, any weekly updates? Anything going on? What's been new?
Nothing. Nothing for me. I literally did nothing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I've done nothing.
You've been a busy worker bee. Oh,
What about you?
Not a whole lot to mention, but I did want to say on the way to work the other day, I saw this BMW with the license plate ER space doc.
Oh, no way.
And he was parked.
I wonder what he does for a living.
I don't know. But yeah, this person was parked in a not so great neighborhood on the west side of town when I was in my way to work. On like a known street that is not, I would not want to park a BMW.
Oh my God.
And I'm sorry, with the license plate that says ER doc, I feel like you're just asking to get robbed.
Asking to get robbed.
I
don't make the rules.
I don't make the rules. Does Dr. Now have a personalized license plate?
What? Okay, how many letters can your license plate be?
I think it's 7.
So what would his personalized license plate be? Bariatric? I can't spell bariatric, so is that 7 letters?
Bariatric. That's way too many letters. Ooh, but what if it was like, hold on. Bariatric.
Surgery is 7 letters.
Surgery is 7 letters? Ooh.
Yeah.
I think he'd go with something a little spicier, like,
the number 1,
Uh-huh.
and then MT8, and then the letter 2, and then LB.
1 month to lose 2 pounds.
2 pound. That makes no sense. Never mind.
That makes no fucking sense.
1 month, 2 pound.
Oh my God. I think it would be a 30TY. 30TY. That's 4. LBS.
Oh.
30
okay.
pounds. 30
pounds.
30 pounds. 30 pounds.
30 pounds.
You have 1 month. Or it would be 1 month spelled out. So ONEMUNT. 1 month. That's 7 letters. 1 month.
Wow.
It's spelled out. Wow. We cracked the code. Huh?
I'm going to make that my life plate.
Oh my God.
1 month.
1 month. I love that for you.
Anything else?
So I was doing some research on our girl Samantha this week. And I found her Instagram. I know we'll get into that at the end, but I just had some connections here. So basically Samantha is a an SSBBW model, she calls herself. SSBBW stands for super sized, big, beautiful woman. And every time I hear BBW, I just think of that one Drake lyric where he's like, I like my girls BBW, the type that will suck you dry and then eat some lunch with you.
Oh my God.
I butchered that line, but that's a line in a Drake song, which then got me thinking about Drake's own BBL.
Wait, what?
I don't know. There's a whole meme going around about Drake having a BBL. I don't know if that's real. For those of you who don't know, BBL is Brazilian butt lift. I don't know if he's actually had a BBL done. I hear my cat crying in the background. I apologize. If you hear a child crying, it's not an actual child. It's my 10-year-old cat.
Oh.
He's so fucking loud.
I don't know. Has Drake partaken in the BBL?
I don't know. I think so. There's so many memes going on about it. I just assume it's real. I assume everything I read on the internet is real, you know?
Yes,
Because
of course. Why would people go on the internet to spread lies?
Why? Exactly. Everything is true on the internet. We all know that. Also, and then thinking of Drake's BBL got me thinking of Drake's murder by Kendrick Lamar. Musically,
Oh, yeah.
his musical
he's
murder.
deceased.
He's deceased.
Not real.
Oh my god. I just love Kendrick Lamar so much. So much. He's amazing. Oh, his stuff was hysterical.
I didn't listen to it, but I'm sure it's really. I'm too lazy. I don't want to get into all that. It's too much.
Meet the Grams. His song, Kendrick's song Meet the Grams, was fucking crazy. He addresses Drake's children. Apparently Drake has another child other than Adonis.
Ooh.
Yeah, spicy. And then he addressed like Drake's mom and dad, and it was nuts. It was wild.
He's coming after everybody.
He really is. But then also, okay, so that was one whole route I went doing my research, was the SSBBW into Drake's BBL and all that bullshit. But then the SSBBW fetish, and that got me looking into fetishes, which reminded me of objectum sexuals. And I really want to find documentaries to do on objectum sexuals.
Oh, we got to get into. We have to do them. We at least on our Patreon.
I know. Oh my god, I want to watch them again just for funsies, and I'm trying to find them. Like, there's YouTube videos like Married to the Eiffel Tower that's 45 minutes long. I can't remember if that's. Oh wait, that is a documentary film. Okay, fantastic. So there's that one, and then there's one called Animism. People who love objects. So for those of you who don't know, objectum sexuals is someone that is sexually attracted to objects. The most known is the woman that married the Eiffel Tower, and she took the last name Eiffel. We've talked about this in previous episodes. Yeah, Erica Eiffel. We've talked about this in previous episodes, but it's so fascinating to me. And then there was on My Strange Addiction, the guy that was in love with his car, and he would like kiss his car, and then he'd sit inside and like rub the steering wheel.
Ew.
Just gross.
The car's deceased now, though.
Oh, so I read that. Oh, Rip Chase. I was looking that up. Oh my gosh. We gotta do this. I mean, we gotta do this. Oh, I freaking love these documentaries about the craziest shit. Oh gosh. Okay, so if you want to hear us do objectum sexuals, or if you're interested, please look into Married to the Eiffel Tower, which is its own documentary. It came out in 2008. It's only 45 minutes long. And then there's another one called Animism, People Who Love Objects. And Animism is Animism. When I see that title, I immediately think something to do with anime.
I did too.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if we watched that one. But then there was this other one where there was this woman who was in love with, oh my God, what was it called? What was it? It wasn't a Ferris wheel. It was some sort of carnival ride that she was in love with.
I don't remember. It was the rocking boat. The pirate ship?
Yes, I think it was that one.
She got deep and dirty with that pirate ship.
That's all I'm gonna say. Honestly really fucking. I just remember the dirt on her fingers.
Yeah. The grease.
Oh man, if you guys are interested, please check that shit out. It is nuts. Oh man. Anyway, I just really want to do that. Also, this is the first episode of June. Happy Pride Month, everyone. For June, you guys all voted, and we decided to go with the top 4 votes. So we have Samantha, Season 9, Episode 1, this episode. And then next week, we will do Season 8, Episode 7, Joyce. That's the woman who said, I'm having a heart attack. And Dr. Now was like, you don't look like you're having a heart attack. And then she leaned back in the chair, and he says, oh, now you do. That's that episode. And then the long awaited, everyone's been asking, everyone's been like begging us to do the Asante brothers. So what day of the week is that? Or what day is that? The 3rd Monday in June. I don't have a calendar in front of me.
The 17th.
Oh, okay. June 17th, guys. Our episode of the Asante Brothers Part 1 will be out. Okay?
Mark your calendars.
Mark those calendars. And then the end of June, we're going to end it out with season 4, episode 13 with our girl Lupe and part 1 of her boyfriend Gilbert, because Gilbert is in another episode. Sometime in June, I'm going to put out another poll for you guys to vote for July episodes. I put some really good ones on there too. So please let us know what you want to hear.
Please vote. Yeah. Vote, please.
Yes. Peace and thank you.
Please. Please.
Please. Show me to be please.
Sorry, please.
That sound has been stuck in my head all week. Oh, show me, Rachel. Show it to me, please.
I like that. That video is so ridiculous.
Jesus,
please
was
show it
seen.
to me.
Is it on TikTok?
Ohio.
All right, guys. So if there's no other updates, I can't think of anything else this week.
I can't either.
We're
actually...
What?
We're recording earlier than normal. Usually we do these things Sunday.
Put
them up on Monday.
Oh, I know. So it's a Friday night here. Yes, and we're also recording pretty late at night. It is 10 o'clock. It's my bedtime, but my neighbors decided to have a karaoke party earlier. And it was so effing loud. I'm telling you. I sent a video to Jen and you said it sounded like a what?
Oh my god. It sounded like, I don't even know. It sounded like they were just having a rave out there.
Oh,
like, it was so freaking loud.
Yeah, you said an ultrasound though. I thought that was pretty fucking
nuts.
Oh,
yeah, like in the video, it sounds like the ultrasound noises. That I was like, oh my god, it's so
crazy. Loud. Ay. I don't know what they're doing over there. I don't know what they do.
They're having more fun than us.
Jeez, that's okay.
Okay,
we'll have fun tomorrow. We're going tubing tomorrow.
Yeah,
that should be fun.
In a dirty river to go tubing.
Yeah,
just kidding.
I hope our feet get cut up. I'm so excited.
No, it's fine.
All right, guys. Please let us know what you've been watching this week. I love hearing, what everyone else is watching. Oh my God, Quarter Ton Teen. I still am like, I don't want to have to buy it on Amazon, but I want to see it.
Oh, me too. Also, I want to see Botched Bariatrics, but I haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
I know.
I really want to see that.
I want to see that one too. And also the newest season of Where Are They Now is still going, and Margaret's episode just aired this week. Our big baby Margaret. Oh,
big baby Margaret.
Big Marge.
Poor Margaret.
Poor Margie. I really want to see that one. We'll definitely have to do that episode since we did her original. Yeah. So exciting. Okay, guys, let's get into Samantha Mason from Denver, Colorado. She is 35 years old and 800 plus pounds. They added a plus sign.
Plus.
I
thought she was younger.
I did too. I thought she was maybe 28.
I know. She just seemed younger. She looked younger. She's got some good skin.
Yeah. Oh, her skin looks great. Her face skin. Her
I know.
face looks very clear.
Yes. Yeah.
Her makeup also was her makeup was on point.
I know.
Very cute. The first shot is the outside of the apartment building, and one of the AC units is sticking so fucking far out the window. Why?
I didn't see. I didn't notice.
I just want to know why. That freaks me out. What if it falls on somebody?
I don't. It could. You could. It's like waiting underneath a McDonald's sign that's so close to falling off in the hopes that it hits you and you can sue.
That's when people ask me my dream job, that's my dream job. To get hit by a McDonald's sign and then I sue and then I get a bunch of money that way. That's my dream job.
That's what I want to do.
Oh, amazing. Oh, man. All right. So Samantha is waking up in the bed and she has sheets.
Oh, I wrote that too. The first line I wrote, sheets.
Sheets. Yeah. And she's got an actual bed frame too. Good for her.
Yeah. She's not bedridden. I don't know how that's possible, but she is closed. Yeah. But she's not there yet. Mm-hmm. She lives alone in a 1-bedroom apartment. And she's getting up to go use the bathroom, and her stomach is pretty much down to her cap.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I mean, Samantha is very tall. We find out later she is 6'2", which explains it explains how she's able to like still be mobile, because she is so tall that she can handle a heavier weight, I guess. I don't know. I guess. But this girl must be strong as hell. The way she walks up the stairs. This girl's strong as hell. Good for her. Shit.
800 pounds. I can't even lift like a 40-pound weight. Can you imagine 800 pounds?
Yeah, no. I have trouble lifting my 20-pound cat.
Oh my God.
I have trouble sometimes lifting my 6-pound cat.
You know the litter box? I mean, not the litter box, the cat litter, the 42-pound bag.
Oh, absolutely litter. Not.
I can't even lift that.
Okay. Do you remember the last time Mom gave us a bunch of cat litter?
I have some right here.
Oh, mine is still in my car. Jake,
oh my God.
Jake and I are playing like a game of chicken because I refuse to carry it out of my car. And then he's like, I'm waiting. It's too heavy. And I'm like, Jake, please. And so I just got 2 things of cat litter just sitting in back of my car.
That's 80 pounds. That's using up gas. Oh, that's like carrying around an 80-pound child in the back of your car. Just dragging the car down and using more gas.
Shut up. That's not a thing. Is that a thing?
No, I remember an episode of Oprah when she was like, how to save money on gas, empty your trunk because it's carrying all this extra weight and you're using more gas.
What the fuck? You know, we remember some of the weirdest shit from Oprah, but I used to love her talk show.
I know, me too.
Oh, man. She had the craziest shit on there. Oh, the coolest stories. That's a real random one, though.
Yeah. What were we talking about?
Oh, God. Samantha? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay. Also, every time I say the name Samantha, I just think of Sex and the City.
Samantha
Jones. Sorry to go off on another tangent. I know we're talking about Samantha Mason, but going back to Samantha Jones, real quick funny story here. We in our very first apartment, me and Jake were watching Sex and the City, and it was a scene obviously where Samantha was getting railed and she's screaming and moaning really loudly. And you remember my cat Moby.
Yeah.
He jumped up on the dresser where the TV was, and he started sniffing at the TV, sniffing at it. And then she stopped moaning, and he left. The second she started moaning again, he ran back to the TV. And I'm like, oh, he's got it bad for Sam Jones.
Oh, he's got it bad. Poor cat.
He's got it bad. Ooh. Goodness gracious. I know.
Ooh. So, what is it? Bestiality? Reversed bestiality?
Oh, God. I don't know. He had the hots for Samantha Jones, that's for sure.
Oh, God.
I don't know. Or maybe he thought it was a woman in distress and tried to save her.
Oh, I'd rather think of that than the other thing, than the reverse bestiality.
Anybody else have cats that do real weird shit like that? I don't know. Oh. All right, back to our Samantha here. She's got Christmas lights on her windows. What's with the Christmas lights? Someone we just watched. Jean had Christmas lights on the windows. Yeah.
I mean, I have like the twinkle light. Kind of.
Okay. I'm not judging.
Technically light. But, okay, so she can't get in the shower. She can't stand in there. So she goes to the bathroom to do her little like shower routine.
Yeah.
She showers every 4 days.
She said 3 to 4 days, actually.
Okay.
Are you judging?
I'm a little bit.
Damn.
I don't know. Like,
how often do you shower?
Almost every day.
What? You're out of your goddamn mind. What?
When I go to work, at least every morning, shower.
You shower every morning?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I? Going to work.
I shower.
Oh, no. Facebook, let us know.
Yeah, what's your average shower thing? Because again, I'm during the work week. I would say about 3 days in the 5-day span. I'm showering, maybe sometimes 2. You know.
Oh well, one of us is about to get roasted in the Facebook group, so we'll find out.
It's gonna be me. Everybody's gonna call me a smelly Kelly, bitch. I don't know. My hair's just so fucking long. It's so obnoxious.
I don't do my hair every time.
Oh.
I just shower, like, everything else.
Oh, occasionally I'll do that if I got the spoons for it. But most days I'm still in bed until it's like 5 minutes before I gotta leave. And then I'm like, oh shit, God. I gotta go. And I, gotta go. Get all my shit together and leave the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, yikes. Please roast us. Okay. Tell us who's right, who's wrong, or if, I don't know. I don't fucking know.
All right. Back once again, back to Samantha.
Back to the shower scene. I mean,
nothing really happened in this episode. I mean, stuff happened.
Yeah,
but
it wasn't. Yeah.
She's just, her weight, it's like insane.
Her weight is insane. And like, especially in the beginning, I felt really bad for her and I really liked her. Like, I liked her in the beginning. I'll say that.
I like her too.
Yeah. Yeah. In the beginning, I'll just say that for now. I think her makeup is really cute. Like her eye makeup, especially. I love her little clickety clack nails. And also, like, gotta give it to her. She is wearing a bra and what looks like shorts and underwear. Also, when she woke up.
Oh yeah.
Like she's like, not like, who was it? Margaret, who's like naked all the time.
Oh my God, yeah.
Christ almighty.
Gave up.
Ay. So Samantha tells us that she has a food delivery on a schedule all day long, all week long.
How does she pay for that?
I don't know if she's on disability or if it's her job, her special job.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I forgot about that.
I'm assuming like there's men that pay for meals. Maybe? I don't know.
Some special guys.
Ew. So, okay, so her first food delivery of the day is here, and it is a McDonald's bag. Samantha's got 3 fraps, and it looked like 1 fountain drink. Or at least, I counted 3 frappes. Mm. Yeah, and then...
She had the sausage burritos. There was like, I don't know, like 6 of them.
Yeah, there were several McDonald's burritos and a little box of McDonald's cookies. She also had some breakfast sandwiches in there too that looked like not a McGriddle, but it looked like McMuffin, I think. And then also there was like a regular burger in there too. That's a lot of food.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking food right there.
That's like a food for a family.
Yeah. Holy shit. I can maybe finish like 1 frap and maybe a burrito and a cookie and that's it. But even then, that's like, I don't know.
Pushing it,
man. Pushing it. Damn.
So we get into her backstory.
Yeah.
And she said she was always overweight. And when she was 5 years old, her parents divorced because her dad was like a violent drunk. And she said her dad never hit her. Yeah. But he was really bad to the mom and like the 2 older siblings.
Yeah.
And during all this, eating would just calm her down. So by the time she was 7 years old, she was 150 pounds. And I guess like this is when they kind of split households. Yeah. Like she went to go live with her mom. And then like the mom couldn't take care of her, couldn't make ends meet, and decided to go to nursing school. So she just was like, well, I can't take care of you, so go back to live with dad, the alcoholic father. I mean, I get it. You have no other option. Like,
yeah.
What about like a grandparent?
I don't know, man. Ooh, that's tough. I don't know. We're not parents, so I don't know.
I know.
And then we meet Samantha's mother, Andrea, or Andrea. Is it Andrea or Andrea?
Oh, good question.
I don't know. I say
Andrea.
Andrea. Andrea. Oh God, now it doesn't even sound like a word. Andrea. All right, so Andrea says that she didn't want them to go with their dad, but she explains that she had no choice. She was like, I didn't know what else to do. Like, she was trying to make ends meet. I can't imagine being in that position.
Yeah.
And so the dad, he had remarried another woman who had another child. And so that household was a little chaotic as well because they've got so many different kids. It's a blended family. And this is when we see Samantha in a 101 Dalmatians shirt. which just reminded me. Do you remember when we were obsessed with the 101 Dalmatians?
Oh, that's a classic.
Classic. Do you remember they had that TV show that we were also obsessed with?
The TV show?
There was a TV show we were like obsessed with, but I think we only ever watched it at like a friend's house, maybe.
I remember.
I don't
remember
the
video
show.
Game.
Oh, the video game Escape from DeVille Manor.
On the PC. Oh, that was so good.
That was such a fucking good game. Oh my God. I love that game. I don't remember the 101 Dalmatians TV show. I just remember constantly writing about it in those, in school, we had the composition books and we had to journal every morning. And I would write about the show in the book.
Oh my God. I don't remember the show at all.
I don't remember the show either. I just remember writing, I love 101 down machines. And I wrote down
the down machines.
The down machines.
I love down machines.
I don't know, man. Oh, gosh. So, all right, back to Samantha. So she said she loved spending weekends with her mom. Of course, her mom had no restrictions. Sorry if we're yawning, guys.
Yeah, because the dad and the stepmom were pretty restrictive on the food situation. Mm-hmm. So when she go to her mom's, it was just like a free-for-all.
Yeah.
And when she was 10, she was 200 pounds.
Yeah. And this is when her and her mom, I guess, also talk about how she was angry about having restrictions and would just they couldn't just not give her food, I guess.
She's going to be...
Yeah, I don't know. It was a situation where she was like the Hulk. She was like, give me the food or whatever. I don't know. Crazy. So when she was 12 years old, though, she was 300 pounds. Samantha explains that she didn't have friends at school. School was really hard for her. She just had food as a support and comfort. Yeah. And then
high school, she dropped out because she got to 400 pounds.
At 17, and she said it was just harder to walk from class to class at 400 pounds, and I'm sure the bullying didn't help either. And this is when she gets pregnant with her first boyfriend. Well, not pregnant with him. Like, she didn't give birth to her first boyfriend.
Yeah, she didn't have him.
She got pregnant by her first boyfriend, is what I meant.
I want to know this boyfriend. He's never introduced, which is annoying, but it's fine. Well, obviously, it's not her boyfriend.
No, obviously.
So after she moved in with him, I don't know why. They're 17. What a bad idea. Mm-hmm. And then she just ate until she had her daughter, Bella. Mm-hmm. Love that name. And then 2 weeks after Bella was born, they broke up, and her boyfriend, I guess, is a deadbeat.
Yeah.
And that's what she said. He sucked.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Of course, it sucks. So she said she left him, and then she was 18 years old. And then she said she was an 18-year-old single mom at 500 pounds. And that's when she moved back in with her mom. And
oh my God.
Gosh, this is when it gets a little depressing. She said, so her mom helped her and it was great. And when she was 20 years old, her father was unfortunately killed in a motorcycle accident.
That's sad because she said they had just started to reconnect and they were really close, and then he just died. I'm like, oh, that's terrible.
I know.
He apologized to her about how he was an alcoholic and stuff, and she's like, I was so depressed. So Bella had to live with her mom, and so by 23 years old, she was already at 600 pounds.
Oh. That's so young.
I know. That's so young. That's insane.
Jeez. So around that time, I assume, this is when she moved back home. I don't know where she was living during that. But she moved back home with her mom. She said she got Bella back. And this is when she gets a job with social services. I'm like, oh.
She's like, okay.
Yeah. She's like, then she says, I hated the job, but it paid the bills. Oh. And I'm like, not going to lie, I kind of get that working in pseudo social work-ish field. It's hard. And I'm trying to think, what the hell does she do at social services? I can't imagine it was anything
insane.
I can't picture she was the one removing kids from foster care, or she definitely wasn't the one I don't know.
She was getting the phones. Let's be real. She was getting the phones, and she was, I don't know, filling some paperwork out.
Yeah, I assume she had to have been some sort of admin, because there's no way she was driving kids around town, going to different appointments or all this other stuff. Like, it's a lot. Like, working in social services, it's a lot. Ugh.
Oh, man. Sorry, we both keep yawning. This is terrible.
This is horrible. Good Lord, wake up. All right, so she said she never stopped eating, though. And this is when she lost her job because of her size. And that's when she realized she couldn't get another job. She said she, at this point, gave up working. It was really difficult for her, over 600 pounds, to like go to job interviews and all this other stuff. And then the next 3 years, she just kept gaining and gaining until she got to, how old is this? Like maybe 3 years from then? She's like, what, 27?
I guess like 26?
28?
Something, 26, something like that.
Something like that. She's 800 pounds, and she said she was bedbound.
But wait, did she say that? I don't remember her saying that, because she's definitely not, she's more than that now.
I don't know. That's what I wrote in my notes. I could be mistaken, but this is when she also said she was so depressed, and this is when, trigger warning, there's a SI, suicidal ideation here. She attempted suicide by an overdose. She said she had taken a bunch of pills, put on a bunch of fentanyl patches.
Yeah, what is that?
What is that?
I've never heard of that before, because I thought fentanyl was like, I don't know, like a drug off the street. They sell it in patches? Or am I just stupid?
I have no idea. I was wondering about that. Oh, that also reminds me of this really funny TikTok where this guy's like in a hospital bed and he's like super out of it. Like he had just, I don't know, woke up or something. And he's asking the nurse like, oh, what am I on? And she's listing a bunch of drugs. And then she goes, fentanyl. And he like sits up in the bed and he's like, fentanyl. And she's like, don't worry, it's the good kind. And he's like, oh, okay. And he just lays back down. But the way he sits up and he's just like, fentanyl. I think about that a lot. Oh God.
It's the good kind. It's the good one.
Oh my gosh.
You're not gonna die.
Right. But gosh. So she did attempt suicide. And the saddest thing is that Bella, her daughter, found her.
Yeah.
Oh, Bella. And then this is when we meet Bella. Bella kind of explains like, yeah, I walked in and her mom had like, I guess, thrown up a lot of the medication.
The pills. Probably.
And Bella was like, my mom told me not to call 911, but Bella was like, absolutely not. I'm calling 911. And Bella looks so much like her.
I know.
Her makeup's also really cute. They both have such cute little faces. Like, they're both so cute. Oh, so after this is when Samantha stayed in the mental hospital for 3 months. And that kind of helped her a lot with her mental health. And this is when she gets her new job. When she gets out of the mental hospital. So she says this specifically. She goes, I chose. Meaning she's like, I want everyone to know that I chose this. I'm not shaming anyone here for what they do. We're not shaming this at all. But it is interesting, I guess.
It's a different line of work.
It is. So she said she chose to start modeling for a fetish website. And basically, she just films herself eating. Honestly, I was like, okay, girl boss. Like, hell, if that's all I had to do to get money, hell yeah. And this is when we see her filming a video. And she's got like this carrot cake. And honestly, it was kind of cute. She had like an orange shirt. She had orange eye makeup. She had an orange fork. Like, you know, she's going to eat this carrot cake. And she's like eating. She eats this whole cake though. And she's using her plate as a stomach. It was strange.
What? What did you just say? You said she's using her plate as her stomach?
Oh, sorry. She's using her stomach as a... Oh my God. I wrote using her plate as a stomach. I literally wrote that down in there. No, I said she's using her stomach as a plate. It is fucking nuts. Her stomach is like completely. It's a tabletop.
You could play like some games on that.
You really
play
could.
some like cards.
Oh my god.
Sorry to her. That's really mean. I shouldn't have said that.
Damn.
But she was really committed to the bit with this carrot cake whole. She's really serious about this job. Got the matching shirt.
Yeah.
That matches the cake. I was like, okay. Committed.
Goodness.
Committed to it.
She really is. And I know damn well she's not just filming videos of herself eating. We all know it's not just videos of herself eating. Come on. Come on.
We know. It's so awkward.
That's just what they did for the show. I know damn it's like gets worse.
Keep it G-rated. Producers
they were like, show us to one of your videos. And she's like, I don't know if I can show y'all. And they're like, well, don't you just eat on camera? And she probably was just like, yeah, sure. And they were like, just eat on camera then.
The food goes in places. Yeah, I'm technically inserting it.
No,
I'm kidding. But, oh my god. So she says she does get her self-image has improved doing this job because people like appreciate what she does and like they like to watch her. Okay.
All right. I mean, to each their own. Although I do want to say, I looked up on Pornhub, SSBBW. It's quite shocking. It's quite shocking the things you see. Yeah, it's wow. It's just wow. It's interesting.
Taking a bullet for the team.
I really was. There were things I can't unsee. I even looked at her OnlyFans because spoiler alert, guys, she has an OnlyFans. I don't know how active it is. Because again, spoiler alert, she's on TikTok and she posts and updates regularly. And on her TikToks, she looks very thin. But on her OnlyFans page is like her at her heaviest. Where she's got it's very different. So I don't know if her OnlyFans is still active or if it's just like an archival thing. But there was a button though that said like subscribe $20 a month. And I was like, what
residuals.
do you get? What do you get for $20 a month? Like,
you get the whole cake and you eat it too.
Jennifer.
I don't know.
Oh Christ. And so I went a little bit further though for the team. I Google searched her OnlyFans username and not just her OnlyFans popped up, but this other website, this other like SSBBW fetish site came up and it had a bunch of her videos from OnlyFans on it. Oh, I was like, oh no. At first I was like, oh, this is theft. But I tried to watch some of the videos and it only shows you like 15 seconds. And then it's like, oh, you need to subscribe. And I was like, whew, okay, good. So, it's not completely unethical. I don't know also where that money is going, if it's going to her.
Yeah.
But some of the clips I saw, it's definitely not just her eating on camera, guys. There was a couple of her just like playing with her boobs. That's really all I could see. Or just rubbing her belly when she was at her heaviest.
Oh God.
Yeah. There wasn't one video where it looked like there was someone underneath her. Like I saw another set of arms.
Oh, scary.
Yeah. So I don't know. I couldn't see much else. Woo. So I don't know, guys. Oh God, where were we? Let's get back. Jesus. All right. So we were saying she's a girl boss. She's making that coin. Good for her, sis. She says her last weigh-in was several months ago. I think at a hospital. And she weighed 811 pounds as her last weigh-in. Jeez. And this is when crazy. And this is when she orders Chinese food.
Yeah. After the cake. I was like, you just ate a whole cake.
Oh my God.
Holy crap.
I don't know how she does it.
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know.
There's just something about her, She's just got that little special something,
She's putting it away. I have no idea.
Oh, Christ.
She talks about how she got an appointment with Dr. Now, but she has to figure out a way to get down to Houston. I'm like, good luck with that. From Denver? Yeah, right.
Christ.
Like, because she can't fit in any kind of car. She can't fly, obviously. She can do, like, the bariatric ambulance, but they can't find any, like,
that'll drive that
yeah, all
far.
It's so far.
Like, actually, let me look up Denver to Houston. Like, what is that?
It's probably, like, what, like 10 hours? That's not that bad, but I'm probably way.
But also an ambulance to drive you there, like, whew,
that would cost so much money.
Expensive, so much money. All right, Houston, Texas. All right, let's look this up.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, wow, yeah, 15 hours. Never mind.
15 hours. Holy shit.
Nope. Never mind.
Oh my
That's
God.
probably like thousands of dollars.
Yeah. Oh, wow, they're only like a state away from each other. Yeah. Like, you can drive through Colorado to Oklahoma to Texas, or you could do Colorado to New Mexico to Texas. Interesting. Oh, I didn't realize
learn something new every day.
I know. I didn't realize Denver was that close. Not close, but I always pictured Denver a little more north.
You thought it was switched with Wyoming.
Yes. I thought it was switched with Wyoming. Yeah. I mean, they're both square shaped too.
I know. They're literally the squares.
Yeah, literally the same fucking shape. Just flip them. Is this right? Because I could have sworn Colorado was north.
I know the Google Maps is definitely not incorrect.
Are you sure about that? What if Google is wrong? You know, we become too trusting of technology, guys. This is too trusting. I don't know. What if it's wrong?
Moved underneath Wyoming overnight.
Hold on, let me look at a map of America. American map. Oh, man.
The Mandela effect.
Yeah, it is. It really is. Yeah. Colorado is south of Wyoming. That's fucking nuts. They should be switched. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Write a petition.
I'm going to write a petition. Switch it. I'm angry.
Switch it.
All right.
Denver can become Casper.
Ew.
Casper. Okay, where were we? Oh, she's talking about she's got her Chinese food, but now she's crying after eating the Chinese food, and she's just talking about how
it's so sad. I know. She's
really
felt bad for her in this scene because
she's. I know she's so aware, she's so self-aware of this.
Yes,
so many people are not. She's like, I'm the size of a house. I can't believe she knows how much this sucks. I feel bad for her.
And she's like this. I suffer every minute. I hate food. Everything hurts. And she's like, I just can't stop. I don't know what else to do. I can't control myself. And she's crying. It's so sad because she knows what the problem is, but it's an addiction, you know? And she's like, I can't control myself. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's so sad. And this is when we see her ankle tattoo. It looks like a heart with wings or something.
I thought it was a pair of lips at first. I couldn't tell what it was.
What the fuck? Oh, God.
Or an eye. I don't know.
I couldn't tell what it was. It looked like a heart with wings or something with wings, a pad with wings. I don't know, man. And this is when we get a shot. This is when we get a shot of Samantha crying in the bathroom mirror. And honestly, who hasn't forced themselves to look at themselves in the mirror while crying? Have you ever done that?
God. It's a part of girlhood.
It's a part of what?
Girlhood.
It really is. It's nothing wakes you up more than looking at yourself in the mirror while you're crying and be like, God damn, that's what I look like. Oh shit. So we fast forward to a few days later. Samantha is having stomach pain. I think there was a lot of black screen white text here.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna type it all out and shit. No. A lot of it was they're overusing it. They're overusing it.
It's a crutch.
It really is a crutch here. The ambulance is pulling up. I'm expecting her to have to come out in an ambulance. They're dropping her off. We missed the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, I was like, oh, we didn't film any of that? I guess they were like, oh, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Just film her getting dropped off. It's like, oh,
fucking
okay,
piss.
never mind.
God. So when she was having this stomach pain, she had called Dr. Now. He told her to get get to a hospital. And this is where she was diagnosed with kidney stones. And because of her size, surgery is not an option. And so they gave her meds and sent her on her way home. Samantha is going up the stairs, all like not by herself, like there's people helping her up, but like she's able to like lift her feet up.
I know.
And go on each step. Like, how strong is this girl? That's 800 pounds she's lifting, dead weight.
I can't imagine.
Like
800 pounds carrying up a flight of stairs.
Yeah. And she was doing it while her glasses were askew.
She broke one of the arms off the glasses, but she left them askew for like a day. Yeah. I was like, can you please
fix
Put them back in place. Please.
Oh my God. Please. Like, this poor girl. I do hate it though with glasses, since we both wear glasses. And when I don't know if you ever get like this, but when you're carrying a lot of things and like something bumps into your face and your glasses get all like crooked, and then like your arms are full so you can't fix them, and you just gotta walk around with like this, your glasses all like,
I know.
Oh my God. Nothing like drives me crazier.
I know. It makes me like nauseous.
Yeah. I'd rather drop everything I'm holding, a child, groceries, I don't care what I'm holding, the cat, I'll drop it just to fix my glasses. It's but like, so annoying.
Bella was there. I'm like, you couldn't like reach over and like, oh, here, let me readjust this for you. No, they just left them. Like, it's fine.
Damn.
It's like hanging off her fucking face, but like, it's fine.
Good God. I noticed she was wearing a Pokemon shirt, but it wasn't like a Pokemon shirt. It said like Pugimon. And it was like a picture of like a pug's face on Pikachu.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Like,
I noticed the V8 juice she was about to drink at the very end of this scene.
Yeah, that looked like Pepto-Bismol.
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh wait, no, it's V8.
God damn.
I was like, how bad are these kidney stones?
Must be real bad.
Oh.
Honestly, I did write that she was total badass though for like walking up the steps, because we've seen so many people in the show that are like 400, 500 pounds that are like, oh, I can't get up from the bed. Whereas Samantha's 800 pounds and she's walking up a flight of stairs.
I know. It's insane.
Yeah. And like, yeah, she is 6'2", so it's like her weight is just, I don't know, distributed differently more, something. I don't know. It's way different. I know. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like how, you know, us short people have to be like a lower weight or whatever because
it's so
we're
annoying.
So short.
God forbid.
God forbid, guys. Ugh. But I don't know. She's so strong though, getting up those steps. I was like, holy shit. But she did go up the steps completely shoeless and sockless. Like just bare feet. Like,
couldn't have slapped some socks on?
I know, right?
Get her some extra grip.
Christ,
some grip.
She was just at the hospital. Where's her grippy socks?
I know. Where are they?
God. So, what?
I want to say, so after that scene, they have like a little commercial break, and then they bring it back and make it look like it's the next day, but she's wearing the exact same outfit. Her glasses are still fucked up on her face. And I was like, please stop acting like, oh, another day. We're going to have a meeting with the stop. We've seen this already. This is the same day. Hysterical.
But earlier though, before this commercial break though, this is when what was I going to say? Samantha explains that at the weigh-in she was 799 pounds. So she had lost 12 pounds.
Okay.
All right. And this is also when you find out that she's 6'2", and I literally wrote all caps 6'2" with like a million exclamation points. So it's the quote unquote next day. Bella is also supposed to be staying with her, and her mom and sister come over to cheer her up, but Bella's nowhere to be seen.
She's in the bedroom in her cot that she has.
Oh, maybe.
Air mattress. Maybe.
Maybe. So there's an issue. She still needs medical transport to get to Houston, but there are no services like that anywhere. So she's been really depressed and down about it. So her mom and her sister Tracy are over to cheer her up. Her sister Tracy looks way older, like almost like I thought that was the mom's sister at first.
Yeah, no, so, no offense, Tracy, but
sorry, Trace.
you're not following Sam's skincare routine.
God, but she was also like Andrea and Tracy are both very thin.
Yeah,
it's very different than how Samantha is. Again, this is when I realized that her glasses were broken, and that's why they were askew, because you do realize that the arm is gone.
I know.
And this is when Samantha was like, I really want to work with animals, and I just want to bring home all the kittens. And I was like, girl, same.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have 3 cats, and I keep asking Jake, I'm like, please, can we just get a 4th? And he's like, no.
Aww.
I'm like, please, I want another one. I want
Aww.
so many cats. They're just so cute. And I just want a little kitten.
Cute.
Oh, I just want a kitten. Oh my God.
It's a baby cat.
Oh.
I want another cat, but no way.
Oh,
my cat
God.
would die.
Your cat would just poop all over the floor.
She'd throw herself out the window.
Shit. I keep saying to Jake, I'm like, I think a little kitten would bring all our 3 cats together.
Aww.
I really think it would. I think they would all bond, because my oldest Boo, he's like an old grumpy man, and he gets along with my middle child, Remus, who's 10, but Remus does not get along with our youngest, Bella, who is 4. Her full name is Bella, where the hell have you been, Loca? But yeah, Remus and Bella don't really get along, and then Boo is scared of Bella, but Bella doesn't mind Boo. It's a whole thing, and I just think a kitten would just bring it all together, you know?
Oh. Yeah, you guys should get one.
Yeah, right.
It'll be like keeping up with the Kardashians.
Kardashians, Juan.
The Kardashians.
Christ. So Samantha wants to be a vet or a vet tech, and I think this is when her sister or her mom was like, oh, Bella wants to do something similar or whatever. And she was like, oh my God, that would be amazing. We could work together, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oof, yeah. Okay, smothered. Got your new contestants. Oh gosh. And this is when they left, they were just like cheering her up, whatever. And then they leave, and Samantha was like, I was kind of hoping they would offer to help me, but they didn't.
Awkward. They honestly, literally just sat there.
Yeah. Honestly though, boundaries are very important to have. Like, you want to be able to help your family, but when it comes to something like this, like, that's so expensive, because it's like the medical transport's the biggest thing. Like, what are they gonna do what James K's dad did with the refinancing his home?
No, I'm sorry.
No. Nuts.
That's too much.
That is nuts.
She also mentioned that she had gained 250 pounds since they last saw her. I think that's what she said.
Whoa.
And so, yeah, I was like, oh, God. So they were probably just, like, in total shock. I mean, like, how do you help somebody when you're, like, I don't know, dude. I don't blame them.
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks, but I don't know.
That's a lot.
It's so much.
So, okay, we are at month 2, and I think I missed month 1. Like, where'd month 1 go? I think
that was all month 1.
Oh, okay, whatever. All right, so month 2, Samantha wakes up in the bed. She is half off of the bed. She is complaining of stomach pain, back pain, a whole bunch of stuff. Bella is here to help her. Don't know how much her poor child is going to be able to help. Samantha's saying her chest pains are getting worse. She has a lot of body ache. She peed the bed twice last night. She thinks she's having congestive heart failure. And then she wants to call 911, but she at least acknowledges. She's like, should I call the non-emergency line or the regular line? Which do you think she calls? The regular 911. Yeah. And this is when the first thing she mentions is, I'm retaining water to the 911 operator.
Like, why would you mention that? Mention the chest tightness first, please.
Like, let's play out this call. All right. I'll be who? Do you want to be the 911 operator? Or should I be Samantha? All right. Go. I'm calling you. Ring, ring, ring.
911. What's shaking?
Girl, that's not what they would say.
They might say that.
Ring, ring, ring.
911. What is your emergency?
Help! I can't breathe! I think I'm in heart failure!
Oh, damn, that sucks.
You stupid bitch! That's how it should have gone, but instead it went like this. Go again. Ring, ring, ring.
911. What's your emergency?
I think I'm retaining a lot of water.
Like a pool?
Like, ma'am, is your basement flooded?
Like, what does that mean? Say the chest tightness. And then she mentioned the crack in her heel. There's a crack in my heel.
Like, what do you mean by that? Does she mean like cracked skin or like the bone has cracked?
She said the skin, and she's bleeding a little bit on her heel.
My favorite thing is she said my shoulder blades hurt, but my shoulder blades in the front.
Like your collarbones?
She meant her collarbones! My shoulder blades really hurt, but not the ones in my back, the ones in my front.
Well, you can't all be doctors and know what bones are what. The shoulders of the front.
My front shoulders hurt.
Also, this is when we see where Bella's been camping out. She's got her little cot on the floor of the bedroom.
Oh, well, where else is she gonna go? Poor
I don't know, but the couch, God. So the fire truck gets here.
Yeah.
Yeah, she says her foot's so swollen, it's bleeding. And that's, I guess, what she was talking about.
Yeah.
And the paramedics are coming in.
Yep.
They gotta help get her up. They put the towel around her back to try and scoot her up.
Yeah. And this is the opening.
This is the opening.
Yeah, this scene is in like every single opening of the show. It's in the theme.
Because they stopped making the openings, I guess, like a million years ago. So we've been stuck with this one.
Yeah, so we're stuck with this, where you see Samantha get up. But yeah, they got her lifted in her armpits. It looks like Bella's wearing a bathrobe. I don't know what's going on. But
she had clothes on, so I don't know why she threw that on.
Just a little extra something, you know?
Yeah.
So Samantha, honestly though, Samantha's a fucking trooper, because she's actually walking with them to the van. Like, they're helping hold up her upper body, but her feet are moving. And I'm like,
yeah,
damn, good for you, girl.
Oh my God. But the music during this scene was so freaking intense. I'm like, can we relax? Can we turn the music down a tiny bit? It was.
I was not paying
crazy.
attention. I was not paying attention to the music. I was too distracted by the giant dolphin tapestry.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Did you see that Lisa Frank looking thing?
No, I didn't see that. I was too distracted by the music.
Oh, shit. I was like, damn, she must have got that at the Scholastic Book Fair.
Yeah.
Because it was like two dolphins, like, in a circle.
The yin-yang of dolphins.
Yes. Oh, God. There was, like, I don't know, that trend where it was just dolphin stuff everywhere.
And tapestries. This is probably this was probably 2018, 2019. Yeah, it's got to be around that.
Yeah, but I mean, as a kid from the 90s, I was obsessed with dolphins. And all that stupid dolphin shit at the Scholastic Book Fair.
Like the lamp.
They
dolphin
had
soap.
Dolphin everything. Yes, dolphin t-shirts. Christ. So while she's walking to the ambulance, her pants are falling down, and I'm like, all these people can't just pull her pants up real quick for her.
I know.
This poor woman. She is sobbing. She's doing it. She's barely complaining. And these guys just, you know, they're still pulling on the towel under her armpits. I'm sure it's got to be very painful. But they're walking her out of there, and they finally got her on the bed. I was like, holy shit. She barely complained, too, which is, like, nuts.
She was like, I'm losing my strength. They get her down the stairs. Could you imagine being, like, her neighbor and hearing all this? I would feel so terrified. I'm like, what's happening outside?
Imagine being her neighbor and you're already running really late for work.
I literally was thinking this too.
And you can't get down the stairs because they're taking their time.
Okay, imagine when they were at the very top of the stairs and she was just like catching her breath and you're super late to work. Do you run past them and shove them out of the way? Or do you let her try to get down the stairs first? What do you do?
Oh, God.
If I was really late, I think I'd be like, excuse me, and like run past.
I'm just going to squeeze past you real quick. I mean, I'd be like, hey, before you start this journey down the stairs, can I like just squeeze right past you, please?
Can I just like, it's like a Larry David moment. You're like, I'm just gonna like real quick, just like squeeze right past you. Just real quick.
Have you seen those TikToks where it's like people going to sleep and they're like, oh yeah. I make white noise while I sleep. I hope you don't mind. And it's like, no, I don't mind. And then they're like, I'm just gonna squeeze right past you. Oop. I can't. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
All right, so they're outside. They get her in the ambulance. And next day at the hospital, they do all these like ultrasounds and X-rays, and they can't do the CAT scan, and because she doesn't fit in the machine. And she wet the bed again. Oh, this feels so bad.
God, yeah.
And the nurse like looks at it, she's like, "Oh my gosh, you're a nurse. You've seen this before." The first day on the job.
When she gasped, I was like, "Girl, have you never seen urine before?"
I'm like, "Relax, you're a nurse. The fuck."
But I will say they did show a shot. They did show a clip. Not a clip. What the hell am I trying to say? They did like pan the camera down to the floor in front of the bed where there was like a towel and it was completely soaked on the floor.
Oh, she evacuated her bowels.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh god! And this is when Samantha says to the nurse, "Can you like help me change the sheets on my pillow so I don't have to sit in my filth any longer?"
I don't blame her. I mean, I wouldn't want.
I don't blame her,
but she could have asked nicer.
Then again, we're only seeing this clip. For all we know, she's been asking for days. For all we know.
Yeah. They claim it's the next day. It's actually been a week and she's just been sitting in her own urine. But like, that's fucked up.
That is so fucked up. But during the scene when they're cleaning her bed, she's able to like lift her legs all the way up in the air as they clean her bed. I'm like, damn. What the fuck? Even she's like, I am so flexible. And I'm like, honestly, how? This is insane.
So she missed her appointment with Dr. Now. It's like,
as everyone does.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen.
No.
And she like, so she's in the hospital and she's like, picks up the phone, I guess, and she's gonna order some food. And she starts out with the chicken Caesar salad. I was like, oh wow, okay, awesome. Yeah, and then some grapes and cottage cheese. And I'm like, okay. But then she does Pepsi. And I was like, oh. And then chocolate milk. And I was like, oh. And then carrot cake. And I was like, oh. No. Cottage cheese in the milk? Yeah, it got progressively worse.
She lost me at a bowl of cottage cheese. Like, what is she gonna dip in the cottage cheese? The grapes?
I honestly, I'm stupid. I've never eaten cottage cheese. Do you dip stuff in it or you just eat it whole?
Hold on, let me look this up. Cottage cheese. No, because I'm sure it's a spread. Like you just spread it on something.
I thought you eat it like a soup. Is it soupy?
Oh.
There's a photo of like hot dogs and cottage cheese. Oh wait, they're cottage cheese pancakes, but they look like hot dogs.
Oh no, guys, don't Google cottage cheese because related searches that pop up for images are discharge cottage cheese and yeast infection cottage cheese.
Ew.
All I see is a close-up of someone's hand with what I fucking hope is cottage cheese in their hand. Oh no.
Ew.
Why? Oh God almighty.
What is it? Is it
I see someone
milk?
made a bowl. I see how to make cottage cheese at home, the easy recipe to enjoy cottage cheese. And it's literally a picture of the cottage cheese in a bowl with one strawberry cut in half on top of it. Wait, there's another picture of someone holding a bowl of cottage. It looks like popcorn though in this picture. And they have a spoon in the bowl like they're going to eat it like it's cereal or oatmeal. Wait, do people actually eat cottage cheese like this?
A lot of the photos I'm looking at in this image search are all just the bowl of cottage cheese with nothing on it. So
what?
I thought, yeah, I don't know, kind of gross. I've never had it. I have no idea what it tastes like. It always looks super nasty to me.
Okay, Google, do you eat cottage cheese by itself? If you like the flavor, you can, and many people do eat cottage cheese on its own, whether with other foods or as a simple snack, topped with fruit. One of the most common ways to eat cottage cheese is by topping it with fresh fruit like strawberries, blueberries, or kiwi.
Oh, okay.
Wow. We're learning something new every day. Mm-hmm. And I like to think I love cheese. Like, I love cheese, but not cottage cheese.
I thought it's like not, I thought it was like more of like a milky,
yogurty thing. Yeah, ew. It looks like a curdled yogurt.
Yeah, something gross.
Ew. But yeah, she ordered that with a Pepsi. Ugh. That's gross. Chocolate milk.
Ew, it was so much dairy.
No wonder she's making a mess in the bed. Are you fucking kidding me? All that fucking dairy? Oh, Christ. Oh, no.
Ew.
Ew. Oh, God.
So month 3.
Oh, Christ.
She's been in this hospital for 6 weeks. Can you imagine what that room smells like?
Jennifer!
This cottage cheese. Gross.
Ew. So she says her body's not breaking down, which is that's a great update. But it is unsafe to send her home. Probably because she's been laying in bed for 6 weeks straight.
Yeah.
And probably lost all her muscles. So Dr. Now wants the hospital to put her on a controlled diet. The hospital doesn't do that, apparently.
Why does the Houston one then do it?
Right. How hard is it to put someone on a diet in a hospital?
Like, can't they write notes on the door, like, do not bring food in?
Right.
Something
like that.
What is she gonna, like, beat you? She's not gonna hit you if you don't bring the food in.
Right. But she has a video call with Dr. Now coming up. But Samantha says that she doesn't think she's lost any weight because she can order food whenever she wants, and she can order whatever food she wants. Like, she can order DoorDash, whatever.
Yeah.
And this is when the door opens so slowly. I thought Dr. Now was walking through.
I did too.
I got real excited. I was like, oh, but no, it was just another, I think it was a nurse or something.
A nurse, yeah.
Yeah, and this is when we get another This is when we get another weigh-in. And this, I gasped so loud. So her last weigh-in, she was 799 pounds. Her last hospital stay. This one, she is 940 pounds.
That's insane.
My jaw is on the floor.
She gained 140 pounds in the hospital.
Yeah. Can't stand up without a walker. And this is when she has a bunch of food on her tray and 3 containers of watermelon.
I was like, what do you need all this watermelon for?
God almighty.
It's a lot of water. It's like insane.
So this is when we get the video call with Dr. Now. Yeah. She looks really pretty. Like, she did her makeup so cute. Like, she looks really pretty here. Oh, God. All right. So Dr. Now says, oh, how are things going? Samantha says, oh, I've developed some problems. And he says, oh, what problems? Skin.
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 Skin. She just said skin.
Like, oh.
And Dr. Now's like, skin is a problem? And this is when she's like, I have no wounds, but my pores are open and they are just leaking.
She kept saying the word weeping. Oh, I wanted to throw up. She's like, they're weeping. I'm like, stop. This is not like a fan fiction. Stop saying weeping. It's disgusting. That's all I can think about is people that try to use the word weeping in their writing, and I'm like, please stop. No. That's so gross.
Gross. It's usually like, oh, his hard weeping member. Ew.
Ew, ew, ew. Ew, ew, ew.
But using that to describe your fucking skin or your pores. So my pores are weeping. Ew.
Stop. So gross. It's so gross. Ew.
Oh, God. So Dr. Now asks her current weight. She tells him. I was really hoping he would have like a really funny reaction, but he's just so deadpan and boring that he was just like, a month and a half, you put on 150 pounds.
Sneaking food. Yes, that's what pretty much. She's like, I'm sneaking food. And he's like, and she's like, oh, what did she say? She's scared of being on a controlled diet.
I wrote this down.
Yeah, and so she orders more food because she's worried she doesn't have enough.
Yeah, and she's worried she's gonna starve. And Dr. Now then says, I wrote this down. He says, so to do the math, you've probably eaten the food that belonged to you for the next 4 years ahead of time. What do you mean you're gonna starve? Incredible. She's laughing like she's such a good sport about this.
I know.
And this is when Dr. Now is like, you could not eat for the next 4 years and you'll even out.
Damn.
There's been another murder.
There's been a murder.
There's been a murder. Oh my God. So this is when Samantha has this whole grand plan. She's like, oh yeah, when I go home, I'm not going to allow cupcakes and bakery cakes in the house. And I'm just like, girl, what are you doing right now?
I know. What's the difference? Like, come on. She's also saying that she can't, like, leave her daughter, like, just because her father isn't really in the picture.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't want to put my kid in the dead parent club like I was at 20. I'm like, oh, that's sad.
That's really sad. So Dr. Now emailed her the diet plan, and Samantha explains that they did put her on a diet at the hospital, but it's a 2,100 calorie a day diet and not the 1,200 calorie a day diet. Dr. Now is like, you still should have lost a lot. So even from that, but she still must be eating 10 to 12,000 calories a day. He is impressed though that she can stand at almost 1,000 pounds.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know how she's doing it. That's like, who else? Was anybody else ever almost 1,000 pounds? Besides, I think Stephen Asante maybe.
Maybe. Was James K?
No.
There's been a couple people. No, there's been a couple people in like the 800-900s, maybe like 2 or 3.
Yeah. But not almost 1,000.
Let me look this up. Heaviest people.
Oh, you're looking them up.
Sean. Sean Milliken. He died.
Oh.
Yeah, he was 29. It said he weighed more than 1,000 pounds.
Wow. How tall was he?
Yeah. I'm about to find out.
You gotta be really tall, probably. I'm assuming.
Oh, this must be old. Yeah, this is an old one because it has Sean Milliken as 919, and then below him is Robert, who also passed away. He was 842. Yeah. Oh, Lord.
Jeez. But Sam was talking about like her plan for getting down to Houston to see Dr. Now. And she's like, oh yeah, my friends have this idea of getting a mattress into a van and then just having me sitting there. And it's like, no. Because she says that she can't fit in a normal car because I think she's just too like wide. She was like over 4 feet long or something. I don't remember exactly what she said. But yeah, Dr. Now was like, you need like medical transport to travel. You can't just like travel in a normal car. And the only way to do that, obviously, is to start the 1,200 calorie a day diet. Yeah. And he kind of tells her to lose. I don't know if he tells her to lose or kind of like aim to lose the 250 pounds, 250 pounds in 2 months. But she's like, oh, I'm so scared. I think she starts crying again. But it's like, I feel bad for her because she knows. Like, she knows. She's like, I foods her whole life. She's like, I don't know who I am without food. At least she recognizes, like,
she
how
does.
much of an issue.
Yeah, yeah. Like, she is very aware of her problem. But also it's like, where's therapy? Like, if she is this dependent on food, she should have been in therapy a long time ago. So Dr. Now is like, I don't think she will survive longer than 6 months, to be quite honest, if she keeps at this rate. So a couple weeks later, Samantha is working hard to make progress with physical therapy. And this is when we meet Lana, the PT nurse.
Lana Del Rey.
Yeah, Lana Del Rey. Samantha says she's only lost 10 pounds the last few weeks. She is hoping to go home soon. She said there's more to distract her from food at home. And I'm like, girl, come on.
I know.
And this is when we watch Samantha walk with the walker to the window, back to the bed, and then she gets herself in the bed, mostly by herself. Her makeup looks really cute in this scene.
Yeah.
Like, she's really good with makeup. Like, okay, okay, girl, get it.
Yeah. But Lana, she seems like, you got it. You're almost there. And I was like, girl, little pizzazz?
Ooh,
something.
damn.
No, I'm kidding.
I know.
She's like, great job.
Damn.
I'm like, oh.
What do you expect? You want her to lean by the bed, start clapping you, like, come on, girl, let's do it. Come on. Like,
physical therapist, that's a little more maybe like, oh, good job. You did great today. Not good job. See ya. I was like, damn. Oh, okay, I don't know.
Well,
beg the difference. All right, so month 4.
Yes.
Leaving the hospital.
Yes, leaving the hospital. She is down to 900 pounds.
Jesus.
Holy shit. So Bella and her boyfriend, Ivan, are here to help her at home. Basically, they also helped Samantha move into her new place. She's finally on a one bedroom. She's finally on the first floor. Thank God. Can you imagine being her downstairs neighbor?
No. Oh my God.
Wonder what that must have been like.
I don't know. Really loud, probably.
Ugh. So Bella is taking out Samantha's French braids, and that's never a good look when you take out French braids and it's like that crimped hair look.
Yeah. That crimpy style.
Yeah, it's something just does not look right. I don't know. It just, so yeah, Samantha is saying she's hungry, and already I'm like, oh no.
Oh no.
I hear pick up or delivery. Ugh. And then Samantha goes, chicken strips, ribs, burger, fries, a lava cake. And then she says, oh, what do you guys want?
I was like, oh my God, that's all for you?
Oh my God, no. No!
Girl, no. It's like, you lost 40 pounds, keep it up. Like, that's pretty good.
Right? Oh my God. Or at least, like, just get the chicken strips then. You don't need the ribs or the burger, the fries, the lava cake. Oh God. So later we get a shot of Samantha laying in the bed. Her mouth is open. She kind of looks like a corpse here.
Oh my God. Is this when she was all talking about how scared she's going to be to live alone?
Yes, because Bella and Ivan are only staying with her for a little bit. And she says, the positive here is that she's able to order whatever she wants. She says she's been following the diet, but sometimes she's like, why bother? This is when she's eating a whole fucking thing of ribs. And then Bella was like, the best place for her was at the hospital. Like, Bella's scared her mom will have suicidal ideations when she's home alone.
Yeah.
And then Samantha goes on about how she's mad about the central AC situation. I don't know what the hell she's talking about. She said, Samantha's like, I want to go back. And then Bella's like, basically saying, like, it's really hard when my mom is being so negative and I have to be the one that's positive. At one point, Samantha's just crying about being left alone and that Bella and Ivan have to go leave her. And that's when Bella kind of snaps at her and is like, Mom, like, you need to stop being so negative. Like, you're acting ridiculous, blah, blah, blah. And that's when Samantha's like crying. She's like, stop yelling at me. It's like their roles have completely flipped.
I know. Yeah, because Bella is like, you have to find, did you remember when Bella was like, you have to find the positives? And that's when Sam goes, where? It reminds me so much. Where?
Why?
Why? That's what I thought of.
From Natalia Grace. Why?
Yes. Why?
Oh my God.
It's like, you're just being so negative, Mom. You're
so
being...
negative.
Also, during this whole scene, did you look at her boyfriend Ivan? They filmed him walking around the house, putzing around, opening the window, looking through the blind, walking around different rooms.
What is this guy? Who is Ivan? Also, what kind of a name is Ivan?
What are you, from like the 1800s, from like Russia? What is this name?
I don't know, man. Who is this guy? What's he doing? What's his job here? What the hell is he doing?
It's so awkward. This poor guy is just there fighting, and he's looking through the blinds, he's opening windows, he's just uncomfortable.
How long has he been dating her? Has he even met Samantha before? Like, what is going on? Can you imagine dating someone and then meeting their mom and this is it? Like, this is the situation you're currently in?
No.
I'd also be fucking putzing around that house being like, okay, when the hell can I get out of here? You know?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but that's super weird.
Oh my God.
And like, you're like a caretaker. No.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
No, it was super weird.
Real weird. So,
Month 5.
Month 5. Samantha says she's been working hard and she's been making more progress. This reminds me of that video that, oh my God. I think, who shared this? Oh God, forgive me.
Video?
Forgive me. I think it was Dara or Dara. I'm so sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. She posted this video in the Facebook group of someone mocking my 600-pound life on TikTok. And they were just like, I'm excited to show the progress that I made on the progress that I made in this past month's progress. It was literally so effing funny. Oh my God. Let me try and find it. You guys should join our Facebook group because people have been posting like the funniest things. Oh my God. Let me see. Who was it?
Like, somebody made like that anonymous post being like, I wish Dr. Now would like shame me or something.
Oh, that one? Hold on real quick. Actually, it was Susan who shared that TikTok. Susan shared that TikTok about progress. That was hysterical. I'm so sorry. Dara also shares so many good TikToks too. It's really funny.
Yeah.
But that anonymous post in the Facebook group, that was fucking hilarious. Let me read it out loud for everyone.
I want to be shamed.
I can't breathe. That was so funny to me. Oh my God. Where is it? Oh, please. I really want to read it out loud. It was so funny.
Show it to me, Rachel.
Show it to me, baby. Is it on TikTok?
We'll have to post that video on the Facebook group so people can know what we're talking about.
Here it is. Please. Anonymous member 3 days ago. Whoever you are, honestly.
Show yourself.
Claps. I was laughing about this. So anonymous member posted a few days ago in the Facebook group. I'm not into the brat kink, but Dr. Now makes me want to disobey him just to hear him discipline me, so I'll do the right thing. Dead. Fucking dead.
Oh my God.
Dead.
Insane.
Oh my God. That is fucking hilarious. Oh my gosh. Oh God. Okay, where were we? Month 5. Oh, she's making progress on the progress. Yeah, sure.
Making progress on the progress.
So Dr. Now says that he had told Samantha to do therapy and PT. And then Samantha's like, oh, I've done PT a few times. Girl, what about the therapy? Where is it? So she's saying she should be, if she followed Dr. Now's diet, she should be at 690 pounds at the next weigh-in. And soon, she should be. That's the goal. So Samantha's going to the hospital soon to check her weight. She says she's been following it for the most part, but she does give herself some treats and rewards and cheat days as motivation to get her through the week. And this is when she ordered a like caramel frappe thing from Starbucks. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah. And she got the big one. I'm like, get the little one. If you're gonna get it at all.
She says she has been eating less than her entire adult life. Ugh. And this is when we see Bella.
Interesting.
Girl, this is when we see Bella filling her plate with a huge homemade burger and a bunch of fries. I'm like, ugh.
I was like, no, Bella.
No.
Bella,
no. Arnar.
Oh, but I think we missed over when Sam first got out of the bed to go to the commode next to her bed, and Bella is like, I gotta go sit in the bathroom and try not to vomit. I was like, oh my god, Bella, that's mean.
Oh, shit.
So Ron was going to the bathroom, and she's like, I'm gonna go somewhere else and try not to throw up. I was like, oh, okay, girl.
I completely missed that. But, holy shit.
Oh my god, how'd you miss
that?
I was like,
oh. How did I miss that?
That's probably, it probably smells.
Oh, I mean, honestly, maybe.
Yeah.
So.
And this is when,
yeah.
Oh yeah, the big deal stuff. I don't know.
So this is when we were just at month 5, and this is when we get to month 9. Immediately, I'm like, oh my god, what happened? Something happened. It was COVID.
Oh yeah, it was COVID. We missed 3 months.
So shortly after Samantha did return to the hospital for her weigh-in, that's when the nationwide quarantine started for COVID. The next 5 months, she did remain in the hospital because while she was on her own at home, her weight had climbed to 974 pounds.
Oh my god.
This is her highest weight
That's insane.
yet. This is all black screen white text. This is all black screen white text. They really overdid it this episode. More black screen white text. Her health declined, and Dr. Now grew very concerned that she would not survive long without an extreme intervention. And it says that he worked with a colleague in Denver named Dr. Heydari to perform a gastric sleeve in a last-ditch effort to keep Samantha from overeating in the hospital. And this is when Dr. Heydari was able to perform this gastric sleeve, and it has been 3 months since the operation. Her glasses are also fixed, and her weight now
Thank God.
Is 638 pounds.
Mm-hmm. That's the lowest she said she's been in 15 years. That's crazy. Also, what I thought was insane was this other doctor was able to do a gastric sleeve on her. But I think I like Dr. Now's program more because it forces you to change like the emotional and like that portion before you just get the surgery.
Yeah. Honestly, like the surgery, it is the easy way out, and not really like the easy way out.
Not the easy, no.
But you need to.
I feel like it helps. Fix the relationship with food first.
You need to change your eating habits first, because you're just gonna go back home, and you're not gonna eat as much, but then you'll get in that habit again of eating a little bit more, just a little bit more every time. And then your stomach is just going to grow again super big. And then you're going to need another sleeve. Like, it happens a lot. And that's really cool that he was able to do that, especially at her size, almost 1,000 pounds. He performed. How did they like approve like the anesthesia? Like, how did all that happen? Like,
I have no idea. How did that happen?
I don't know.
Like, how did they even, like, measure all that right?
Holy shit.
That's insane. That's such a high weight.
That is such a high weight. So, Samantha says she's been exercising more. She's been losing weight. But she is miserable and depressed. She said she doesn't know how to cope with life and existence without food. This entire scene, she's got this really crazy, exaggerated, like, Florence Pugh frown on her face.
Yeah.
I'm like, girl.
But like this is also just part of like fixing the relationship, because she's like, she got the surgery but she's like, I don't know how to like cope without food. It's like, that's why you need to fix the relationship before you get it.
So this is when we get some more B-roll footage of Dr. Now putzing around Houston. Dr. Now keeps calling her Sam. Like, I didn't realize they were friends.
I didn't know they were like that tight.
So Dr. Now explains he's worked with Dr. Heydari for many years. He said he was concerned with nothing to do but stay at home because of the quarantine and eat. He was really worried about Samantha's health, so he was like, we have to act fast. He says that they were able to put in place dietary restrictions in the hospital, so Samantha has been on a controlled diet, and the concern now is kind of like next steps, which basically therapy. So Dr. Now does a video call with Dr. Heydari, and they both call each other doctor. They're like,
it's like, hi, doctor. Hey, doctor.
Hey, Dr. Heydari. Hey, Dr. Now. And it's like, Why don't you guys just call each other by your first name? I don't
I
get
know.
it.
What's with that? It's like, hi, Barbie.
Hi,
Hey,
Barbie.
Hi, Barbie. Hey,
Hi,
Barbie.
Barbie.
Hey, doctor. Hey, doctor.
So as of yesterday, Dr. Heydari says that Samantha is 640 pounds. He says that she is motivated and she does physical therapy, but she's not really doing psychotherapy. She's had a few sessions, but she's still resistant. And Heydari is planning to transfer Samantha to a rehab to monitor her weight. And I'm like, oh, is this the same one Tammy was in from 1,000-Pound Sisters? Because remember, she was in a one of those rehab centers.
Like a weight. Oh, maybe. There's probably not that many around the country, so it's probably like a good chance it's the same.
Where was maybe hers was.
Where are they from?
Who?
The Slayton.
They're from Kentucky.
Like Kentucky?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
and
wow.
I think the rehab that Tammy was in, I want to say Ohio or somewhere around there. I don't know.
Yeah. So they're going to send her to rehab.
Because her weight has definitely slowed down.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So today is the day. And the doctor comes in and she's like, thank you so much for doing the surgery on me. Like, thanks for taking the chance on me. And he's like, oh, thanks for trusting us. And we're going to have to work with PT and a behavioral specialist to knock regain all the weight. And the doctor says he's very proud of her. And he goes to give her like a weigh-in. And she is 616 pounds. That
is a total loss of 354 pounds. Holy shit.
That's insane.
This whole scene though, Dr. Heydari is holding her hand and forearm with both his hands as he talks to her. I've never seen Dr. Now do that.
No,
last episode, not. Jean's dad died, and he goes up to Barbara, and he just goes, she shuffles on over. Barbara, I am so sorry for your loss. And then he just shuffles back out. Like,
it gives her an awkward pat on the shoulder. It's like, I thought the doctor bedside manner, not a thing.
Maybe, I don't know. God.
Not with him.
Dr. Now, he doesn't have time. He's trying to save people's lives here. God.
He's too busy.
Also, the artwork above Samantha in the scene looks like diarrhea streaks.
I literally was like, did somebody throw up on the walls?
Like above the bed, it's just like light brown streaks, and it just looked like diarrhea streaks.
I was like, why did we choose that for the hospital? Because we don't know if that could be real or not. You don't know what's going on in these hospitals.
There was also a cross hanging above the door on the inside of the hospital room.
It's a Christian hospital?
I don't know. That's fucking weird.
A Shriners hospital? I don't know. I have no idea.
But so they're getting ready to move Samantha, and Samantha says to the staff moving her, I'm not an orangutan, guys. I'm just a really large human. Girl, what?
Oh
what the hell?
She said
it. So back in Houston, shortly after Samantha was admitted, she had an infection in her leg and she had to be transferred to the hospital. Ugh, she just can't catch a break. So
no, she can't.
So this is when Dr. Now videos Dr. Heydari, and he's like, yeah, there was some excess skin in her lower abdomen that got infected. We're doing a lot of wound care. 2 months. It's going to be about 2 months before they heal, and Sam is on and off with her therapy. Her weight is now 496 pounds, guys.
Oh my God.
Holy shit. She lost a total of almost 500 pounds.
That's insane.
Hold on. What was it? 974 minus 496?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's a total loss of 478 pounds.
Wow.
Holy shit.
That's multiple human beings. That's insane.
God damn. And so their goal now is to get her to 200 pounds. And this is, okay. Dr. Now's bedside manner isn't just for patients, it's also for fellow colleagues, because this is when Dr. Heydari is like, thank you so much, Dr. Now, for all of your support. And Dr. Now goes, that's my job. God.
That's what she asked.
God damn.
It's like you're nailed. It's like your nail tech last week. Well, that's what you asked for.
That's what you asked
it's like that
for.
attitude.
God damn. So due to COVID, they couldn't film anymore with Samantha because they didn't want to risk her getting COVID. So Samantha had filmed a video message. She basically says that her spirits are up and she will have her cats and Bella to look forward to at home. She said the wounds right now are just a small setback and she's going to go back at it. Woo! And that's the end of the episode.
Woo. And that's how it, literally just her video message. And
that was the whole episode. So Samantha today, what were you going to say?
Mm-hmm. I liked her.
I liked her too. There were a few things that I was just like, I don't know. I don't know. Something about her. I don't know.
Something just not clicking.
I don't know. I can't really put my finger on it.
Yeah.
I did watch several of her TikToks. Red flag. She posts a lot. I'm talking multiple a day, I think. Definitely multiple a week.
That's 100% red flag. That's weird.
Her TikTok is SSBBW Vanilla Hippo. Same as her OnlyFans. In one TikTok I watched, she was saying how sweet Dr. Heydari is and she loves him. She's like, that man saved my life. You know, he's amazing. Mm-hmm. And then she goes, I have nothing nice to say about that other doctor in the show. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
She said that he is mean and a bully. She recognizes, she did say, she's like, I know he's good in his field, but he mostly just does it for ratings and money.
Ooh. But then again, I mean, what did he do before the show? Was he always like not a good doctor?
I don't know. Why would they give him a show? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't even think she met him in person, though.
No, I don't think she never did.
Because I know it's reality TV. It's quote reality. It's
fake.
Definitely like a lot of this is edited, maybe scripted. I don't know. We're only seeing parts of things. So I'm really curious. A lot of people that have met Dr. Now have said, oh, he's so nice. He's so sweet. But also we don't know like what exactly he's doing. Like when the cameras are off or like in between filming and shit, what he's doing with his patients. I have no idea. I don't know.
I don't know. The only way to find out is to gain 600 pounds and get on the show.
All right, who's taking the bullet? Who's biting the bullet, guys?
I don't want to do it. Either. I can't do it. Nose goes.
Nose goes.
But
But 5 days ago though, Samantha was filming TikToks from the hospital. I'm not exactly sure what happened. I got really bored watching her TikToks. I was just like, oh shit, man, this is boring as hell. But Samantha, fun fact, she's really artistically talented. Yeah, she had a bunch of like her art too that I saw on TikTok, and it was really good.
Oh,
I was like, oh
wow.
shit, okay.
Well, her makeup.
I mean, her makeup is really good.
Makeup's so good, I assumed.
It was like, I don't know. It was really good. It was very cool. It was like, I don't know,
painting.
Not painting. I think drawing. Like she drew like a woman. It looked really good. I was like, okay, girl.
Okay.
I did stalk a little bit too. Her OnlyFans, it's $20 a month. I ain't paying for all that. I don't know what the hell she posts there. I don't want to see it. But all the photos that I could see where she was at her heaviest. But in her TikTok, she looks very thin in the face, at least.
Yeah, she does. But she doesn't show her body.
No, she does not. And on her OnlyFans, she advertises an Amazon wish list. Of course, I had to click on it. And basically, it's a lot of bedding, bed frames, and horror movie pop figures.
Wait, like multiple bed frames?
Yeah, multiple comfort sheet sets and comforter sets and multiple bed frames. I'm like, what?
What the fuck?
Like, what the?
Who she got like a hostile situation going? She has multiple beds? Very, very weird.
Bro, I don't know.
Super confused.
I have no idea. No idea.
Interesting.
Oh, Christ almighty.
Okay.
Well, guys, that was Samantha. Oh my God, we're an hour and 40 minutes. This is insane.
I know. Ooh,
big yawn. Stop yawning. Oh God damn, it is almost midnight here. We're way past our bedtime, guys. But
I know.
You'll probably all hear this Monday morning. Enjoy. Happy Monday. Happy June. Happy Pride.
Yes. Have a good week, everybody.
Yeah. Ay. All right, guys. Until next time, we'll see you when we talk about Joyce and her fake heart attacks. All right, guys.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Bye.